I keep replaying in my mind the interaction with Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni before this all hands meeting. And it reminded me of the language in the 17-point side agreement. It said this. So in the 17-point side agreement, the 17th point is at artist election. In other words, it was up to Blake whether she was going to actually have this meeting or not. She could have decided not to have this meeting as described here, right? So she made it sound so casual to Justin Baldoni, and it just plays over and over in my brain. And I was trying to find the new emails, and I couldn't for the life of me, so I'm just going to have to go with the timeline. But in the actual long emails, you can see the string. So here is Blake Lively just messaging Justin Baldoni alone, only. She didn't send this email out to anybody else but Justin Baldoni. She said, "Hey, I hope you and your family had a nice holiday. Would love to set the time for our meeting before we start production. We'll be back in town January 4th. Does 3 p.m. work? We'll host in Tribeca. Happy to have just you. Not sure if Jamie will be on set, but he's welcome." Which has always been an odd statement to me. Because if this was truly about letting people know about your accusations and to get everything out on the table, why would it just be, he's just welcome to come? Like, no, you would want that person to be there. We can also have the whole team, I believe it was like Todd, Alex, and Ange, if you prefer. Please let me know on all. Again, she gives it up to Justin Baldoni to make that decision. She's like, I'm just happy to just have you. So in her mind, she was planning to just have Justin Baldoni, her and her husband, at their penthouse for this meeting. But what Justin ended up doing is he ended up forwarding it to Alex Sachs and Todd Black, and says in response to Blake, Alex, Todd, and Chris, which is the first AD, and I will be there. Then Alex forwards it to Jamie and Ange, who then also come to this meeting. But if it was up to Blake Lively, the person she's now accusing of sexual harassment, she had wanted to come into her home with only her and her husband and no one else. She would be just happy with that. And Chris Sargent, according to Jamie Heath, only stayed for the first half because he was there thinking it was a production meeting. And then he was like, no,